Awesome. So I'm going to share my screen right now. Please let me know if you can see my screen, guys. Yes, actually it takes a lot of time to open on the first try because it's actually installing some files, the database, and every other thing. It takes some time to open up. So can you guys see my screen? Awesome. So I'm going to go over to my MT5 framework. This is the VPS, and this is the Shreya bot. Upon installation, this is what you'd have, the Shreya bot. As you can see here, it says the TKT reversal system. So this is our MetaTrader 5 framework, and this is a default application. It uses the MetaTrader 5 to place trades and for also data analysis and analytics. Okay, so like I said, this is a summation of everything that we've worked on since the start of tradingkernel.com up till now, and we've made sure to include every support request, every issues that our customers have faced in the past in this system. Okay, so as you can see here on the front page, you can view the account balance, the account equity, the account type, the account status, if it's allowed, if automated trading is allowed or not. And then you can see the account type here. For here it's use real account, which means this is a real account. And I have profit target and maximum risk. This is an equity lock. Let me just add this person. Okay, so we have equity lock also integrated. Mr. Olusoji, please mute your microphone. So we have profit target and the maximum risk integrated into the system as our default equity lock. We also have the current P&L in case you're on a trade and the cumulative profit. We also have portfolio securities, cumulative lot size, and the rest of the data. So when you open up your TKT reversal system, before I proceed to explain to you guys how this trading system works, the first thing you have to head over to is your settings. Okay? Just admit. The first thing you have to look at here is your settings. Okay, so your equity lock settings. Here we have the profit target set to 10% of your accounts. So let's say you have a $3,000 account. You can set your equity lock to 10%, which is $300, and your maximum risk to 5%, which is $150. Okay, and then you can set your filling mode to 0. You don't need to touch the filling mode. The filling mode has been requested by some people who have a wrong filling mode on their broker. So for the profit targets, if you're using prop firm evaluation accounts or you're trading this on a prop firm evaluation stage 1, you can set this to the stage at which you pass the challenge, and you can set this to maybe 4% in order to ensure that a trade doesn't get to your drawdown. And then for Euro USD here, we are using a lot size of 0.1 for an account of $3,000. This is a live account. And for GBP USD, we are using a lot size of 0.1 as well for a $3,000 account. So if you're going to be trading this on a $10,000 account, you can do your calculations and increase your lot size accordingly. Okay, and it also trades with the constant lot size as well, so you should ensure to take note of that. Now for here, you can select if you want this bot to trade on Euro USD pair, or if you want this pair to trade on GBP USD pair. Okay, so you can actually customize this and select maybe you want it to trade on just GBP USD because you've done the back test and you prefer it to trade on only GBP USD. You can only prefer it to trade on Euro USD as well. So once you do this and you click on update settings, database is going to be created along with all of these your settings, and on the home section here, all of this data is going to come up. Okay, so you can do that on your account now, and here on the account section you can see the accounts that trade it has taken. Rather, you can see it took a buy trade on GBP USD. We are going to be walking through this trade later on in this tutorial. But one of the most important things here I want to show you guys is the back test. On the new MetaTrader 5 framework, which is called Shreya, you can actually back test the entire trading strategy in just one click. And the thing about this backtest, the reason why we prefer it to the other default MetaTrader 5 framework is that this is actually better. It plots the equity curve over the balance curve. Okay, so let's say here you have your $1,000 account, and the date is the same. So whenever this date is the same, guys, and you click on backtest, it's going to backtest from 2021, which is the starts, which is where we started our financial analysis from. And for here also, you can select the symbol. You can select the symbol. You can select it to backtest on Euro USD, or you can select it to backtest on GBP USD, or you can select it to backtest on all. So you're seeing the cumulative profits of the GBP USD and the Euro USD. Okay, so let's just do a brief example here. We're going to backtest this trading strategy on Euro USD. So I'm just going to click on backtest, and you can see it has backtested the Euro strategy in just one click. Okay, it's so fast that you can actually see everything from 2021, the historical performance from 2021 up to date. Okay, so we can also backtest this 1 month back. Let's just take this here and backtest from let's say the 1st of June up to the 2nd of August, right? 2nd of August. And then we click on backtest. You can see how this trading strategy has performed on June, July, and August, right? You can also see the same for GBP USD here, and click on backtest, and you can also see the performance for GBP USD. So if you also want to plot the yearly performance for this strategy, you can head over here and click on January here, click on first, and then you click on backtest. So you can see the yearly performance for GBP USD here. You can see the yearly performance for Euro USD. Here, and you can also see the cumulative performance of both trading strategies here. Okay, so you can see everything is done in just one click of a button, and you can also select the leverage here. So in case you want to increase the leverage, you can do that. Okay, so this is we are using a capital of $1,000 here, and we are using a leverage of 1.0. Okay, and you can see the cumulative performance of the strategy for the year 2023, and you can see this is actually profitable. It has returned about let's say roughly about 6% thereabout. Okay, on a leverage of 1.0, which is the lowest leverage that you can use on the on any broker. Okay, which is a lot size of 0.01. You can see the performance here, guys, and this is really good for a trading strategy that is automated. And one of the reasons why we love this MetaTrader 5 framework is that the back test actually coincides with the forward test, which means everything you see here, if you play back time, this is exactly how your statistics is going to be. And talking about the statistics, you can head over to the statistics section here, and you can also see the statistical performance of your trading strategy. Okay, so if you have any questions, guys, you can quickly ask before we move on to looking at your charts so you can install the system. Do you have any questions for me? Does anyone have any questions?
Yes, bro. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Have you tested this bot before?
Yes. We actually tested this bot for a period of 1 month. I can't show you guys the statistics now because I am kind of limited on my VPS.
No.
Okay, guys.
I think
Okay, guys.
meeting is over.
Sorry for the brief interruption. We had an issue with Google connection on our end. Thank you guys for staying up. I really appreciate this. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm done with my explanation, and the best thing I can do right now is have someone here do the installation, and I guide you through the installation procedure before I proceed to explain how the trading strategy works. So is there anyone here that has installed the system or has downloaded the system? You can please share your screen.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, Mr. Yash, please share your screen so that I can guide you through the whole installation process. Okay?
Tony, are you there? Can you see?
Mr. Mandau. So who exactly is sharing their screen right now? Who exactly is sharing their screen?
Hello, sir.
Okay, Mr. Yash, you can share your screen. Everyone else,
Yeah, I'm sharing.
okay, you can share
You're
your
not able
screen.
to see it.
No, we're not able to see it yet.
Mr. Tony,
Yes?
please, yeah, can we follow exact process and install? Because
Exactly.
I have downloaded it, but I don't know how to install
Exactly.
on my
That's
MP5.
exactly why I'm saying that I want someone here to share their screen so that I can guide them on the installation process and you all follow along with the installation process.
Okay, sir.
Okay?
I'm getting an error while sharing the screens.
So I have clicked present now. What can I click?
You don't know how to share your screen?
No, sir, I don't know. Please, can you teach me?
Mr. Yash, you're supposed to share your screen. Why aren't you doing that?
Doing.
Mr. Mandau, have you downloaded bots? Can you share your screen so that I can guide you through the installation process?
Say again?
Have you downloaded the system? Okay, so Mr. Yash says he can't share their screen. Is there
Please, sir, how
anyone
can I
here?
share the screen? I already downloaded the system.
Okay, so just click on the arrow button at the center that says present
Yeah.
now. Click on your
Yeah,
entire
it's a-
screen. Click on your
Entire
entire
screen,
screen.
okay.
Yes. Click on
Yeah.
your entire screen and then click on share.
Okay. Can't share screen. Google might not access, may not have screen permission on your computer. Go to system preference. They said I can't share my screen.
Okay, just hold on a little bit. Okay, can you try it again? Can you try it again now?
Okay, let me try. Are you? Still the same thing. They say I cannot share the screen. I need screen recording permission.
Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so to share your screen, you click on this button here, and then you click
Yeah.
on your entire window, and then you click on the tab, and then you click on share. That's how to do it. Okay. So I'm going to stop presenting. Mr. Mandau, I can hear you. Can you? I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you share your screen?
I'll share it now.
Okay.
This focus.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to wait for a period of 10 minutes. So anyone who can share their screen, please do share your screen. If not, I'm going to proceed to do the strategy explanation. And then maybe towards tomorrow when we have a lot of people, maybe someone can share their screen and I can guide them on the installation procedure. Awesome. 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 That's great. So Mr. Olusoji, can you open up the excuse me? Can you open up the bot, the Shreya application? Yes, double tap on it. It's going to take some time to open. Sorry, excuse me. It's going to take some time to open because it's an application, so it's going to have to install all of the dependencies and the rest of that before it opens up. So I want everyone to follow along with this procedure as you are, watching this live meeting. I want everyone to follow along with this procedure. So do what he's doing. Also, this meeting is pre-recorded, so everything you're seeing here is going to be uploaded online. Yes, the time frame is fixed to 15 minutes. We don't want people changing the time frame for now because we get a lot of issues. Someone does the installation, then they have it on the 1 minute time frame, or on the 2 minutes time frame, or on the 3 minutes time frame. Like I said, this is not a bot that you have to load up on MT5, so it just takes data from MT5, does the calculation, and then sends the trades via MT5 to your broker. So it downloads the 15 minutes data, and that's what it does. Does that answer your question? Yes, leverage is provided by your broker. This has nothing to do with leverage. The leverage we are using is more or less like a calculation done in financial analysis. Okay, so the leveraging is just adding to your leverage or reducing your leverage. It doesn't have anything to do with the lot size. Okay, they are very different. So when you go to the lot size, we would be the ones to recommend the lot size that you would trade with. Okay, so let's say for a $3,000 account, as you can see, we are using a 0.1 lot size, but you can also use a 0.5 lot size because these are personal accounts, which means even if we lose 4-5%, it's very okay. We have equity lock in place for that. Okay, so these are personal accounts, but when it comes to a profit account, we have to recommend a lot size for you. Yes, the leverage on default is set to 1. The leverage is set to 1. There is nothing to change. Once you get to the back test, the moment you've updated your database, and before you do that, there are some things you'd have to look at. So can you open up the file? Why is it taking so long to open? Do you have a low memory or something? You can close up unnecessary files you're not using so it can open up fast. If you're using you know what? I think Mr. Olusoji, can you hear me? I think your screen is paused. Can you reshare your screen? Mr. Olusoji,
Ignore.
can you reshare your screen?
Yeah,
Can you reshare your screen?
I can see it has come up.
Okay, but we can't see that it has actually come up yet. That's why. So can you reshare your screen?
I say go do am o.
Okay, awesome. So I'm here and I can see your screen right now. Okay, so can you minimize the terminal? Can you minimize the terminal? The terminal that shows up, can you minimize it? Mr. Olusoji, can you hear me?
Yes.
Awesome. Can you minimize your terminal? Let's head over with the installation procedure. I'm having some issues with my my internet connection, so let's just try to see how we can manage. You can minimize the terminal. You can minimize the terminal. You can minimize this other terminal here that shows matplotlib. Awesome. So head over to the home section. Just tap on the home there. Okay, so as you can see, there are some errors that are coming up on your charts right now. There are some errors, and this is because you've not yet created a database or you've not updated your database. So head over back to your MetaTrader 5. Okay, so I can see you're using 8cap. The first thing we want to get out of here is the symbol. So I can see your symbol says Euro USD, and if I'm also correct, the symbol for GBP USD would also be GBP USD. Okay, I'm saying this because there are some brokers that offer some suffix added to the Euro USD or the GBP USD. So when that happens, you're going to take note of that and update that in the settings section. So first of all, you want to enable algo trading. So I'm sure you know how to do that already. Okay, so that's all you need to do. So head over back to the Shreya bot. Okay, head over to the settings section. Awesome. So what I want you guys to do, I want you guys to trade with this system for a month with a lot size of 0.1. Okay, as long as your account is over $3,000 demo account. So you're going to change the lot size of Euro USD to 0.1. Can you do that? Just double tap on it and change the lot size to 0.1. Okay, change the lot size of GBP USD also to 0.1. Okay, and then click on update settings. Okay, so as you can see, it says settings updated successfully. So head over back to the home page. And you can see right now all of your profit target maximum risks has come up. So double tap on the log, on the error log. You can copy out everything there and cancel it out. So just Control A, cancel out everything there. Just click on the delete button or the backspace button, whichever shows up on your exactly. So that has been done. Now let's try to backtest the trading strategy. I don't think we've done this on 8cap, but let's just try to see how it will work on 8cap. So go to the backtest section.
Although the terminal is 8cap, but the account is Think Market demo.
Okay, head over to the backtest section. Okay, and this is the beauty of the trading system. So just click on the backtest right now. Just click on the backtest. Click on the backtest button. Yeah. Have you done that? So it's going to take a while because it's going to import data from the MetaTrader 5, and then you can see it's showing not responding. It's actually responding. It's just trying to import a huge data file from the MetaTrader 5. Okay, so once that's done, it's going to automatically plot the historical data, and then you're going to scroll down. I'm going to show you some of the important information that is below. Is someone raising a hand? Does someone have a question? I really apologize for the way the meeting is going, guys. I really apologize for this because I haven't experienced this whole network issues before. So it actually depends. For this strategy, since you're trading Euro USD and GBP USD, the capital can be low. You can actually use $1,000. You can use $500 for this system. You can also use $100 if you prefer. But when we're looking at the effectiveness of the trading strategy, I usually don't recommend $100 to trade. Rather, you can buy a prop firm account and start your trading journey from there. So I think it's still loading. Just be patient. It's still importing data. It's going to come up. It's still importing data. Awesome. So now you can see that it has imported the entire data, and you can see a result of the backtest. This is both for the GBP USD and the Euro USD. Okay. So as you can see, we had at the top section here, you can see we had a little bit of a drawdown that we haven't really experienced before while using this trading strategy. This is because if you go to the Euro USD chart or the GBP USD chart, you can see that the GBP USD and Euro USD was trending for a very long time. Okay, and since this is a reversal strategy, we tend to hold reversal positions for kind of like a bit of a long time. Okay, so that's why you see that little bit of downtrend there. We also have some exit conditions as well. So if you can scroll down, let's look at some of the important information. Can you scroll down? Okay. Can you expand it out? Okay, so awesome. So can you scroll down so we can see some of the important information? So you can see here, this is the important information that is required in your trading strategy. Okay, not all of those things you see on the MetaTrader 5. You have the strategy performance, you have the total trades, you have the annualized mean, you have the analyzed standard deviation, and as you can see, your analyzed standard deviation is actually 2.68, which is actually very okay for a trading strategy, and sharp ratio also, which is 26.08, is very good. Okay, and you can see for the CAGR here is 6.98. So we can gladly say that this trading strategy works on 8 cap. That's right. That's the trading strategy you're using, right? The 8 cap system, 8 cap broker. Is that correct?
The timeline is 8 cap, but the account is think market.
Okay, think markets. Okay, fine. Think markets, fine. So we can say that this trading strategy works on think markets. Okay, so we can actually tick that out. So for the rest of you on this group meeting, I want you guys to try out this system on your broker. If it gives you the same result here, this sharp ratio and analyzed STD, the CAGR, and the analyzed mean, it means that it actually works on your broker as well. There are some brokers where you are going to plot out this whole strategy and it's not going to work. You're going to have a drawdown or maybe some other things. Okay, so just do the same thing on your trading or your brokers, and let's see the results. You can report it to the group chat. I'll be there to look at it as well. Okay, so you can scroll up and go to your home section. Let's just do the final thing here. So right now the trading strategy is not trading yet. Okay, we've just done a back test, and now you have seen that the trading strategy is actually profitable for your broker. So the next thing you're going to do is to click on the start trading button. Okay, so once you click on that, it's going to start trading automatically. So have you done that? Okay, so you can head over back to your terminal. Just open up your terminal, not your MetaTrader 5 terminal. Not your MetaTrader 5 terminal. If you hover, you can see a terminal there, so click on it. Now you can see it says started trading on Euro USD and started trading on GBP USD. Okay. Mr. Gerald, you're kind of late, but that's fine. You're asking a question, Mr. Olusoji.
Yes.
I can't actually hear you properly. I can't hear you properly. I can't hear you. I can't actually hear what you're saying. You can type on your chat so I can actually hear what you're saying. I can't can't hear what you're saying. Yes, yes, yes. It's going to still trade. It's going to still trade. It's going to still trade. Okay. But if you don't want it to trade, if you it doesn't care about what you have on your chart. Okay, as long as your MetaTrader 5 application is open and you are connected to the internet, whichever symbol you want to trade on, as long as you've added the symbol there and on your settings you've selected it to trade, it's going to automatically import the data and place the trades. Okay, so let's just head over back to the terminal there. Now there's one more thing that I would like to let you guys in on. The meeting will soon come to an end. Hopefully tomorrow I'm going to explain the trading strategy to you guys. This bot actually comes with a resume function. Unlike other bots we've created on our framework, the bot comes with the resume function. So if for some reason the bot is turned off, or your bot shuts down, or your system shuts down, and you turn it back up on and you click on start trading, if it took a trade previously and is on a trade, it's going to recognize that it took a trade and it's going to show resuming position on whichever symbol it was on. Okay, that's a major improvement that we've added on the robot, so it can actually resume trades now, unlike the previous one where you had to close the trade and allow it to open a trade again. Okay, so the homework here, I want you guys to follow this installation procedure. I'm going to upload this video to YouTube hopefully by tomorrow morning, so that all of you can follow this installation procedure to install this on your broker, open it on a demo account and trade for at least 30 days. Let us see how this robot works on your end, on maybe another person's end, and then we compare the cumulative results, and then we can say, okay, this trading strategy actually works on multiple broker. Okay. Mr. Olatuke, is this installation video presentation that we did here not enough for you?
No, sir. I downloaded a Shreya, but I tried to install it, but it's not going.
Are you using Windows?
No, I'm using Mac Pro.
It's not going to work on Mac. It's not going to work on Mac. The issue is is not necessarily from the bot. It's because of the way the MetaTrader 5 works on the Mac OS. It's not directly installed on the Mac OS. It's installed on, what's it called? A kind of like a framework, a Windows framework on the Mac OS. Okay, so it's impossible to get the import MetaTrader 5 via Python on the Mac OS for now.
Okay, so it works only on Windows?
Yes, it does work only on Windows, and I recommend you use this only on a VPS. Okay, so if you have this installed on your system, there are some times when you're going to have interrupted data connection, just like I did a few minutes ago, and for some reason the robot is not going to place trades because there's no connection to the internet. So I recommend that you guys purchase a VPS. I'm sure Mr. Olusoji has a VPS, but
so what's the VPS?
A VPS is a virtual private server. It's more like an online computer that runs 24 hours with uninterrupted connection to the internet. Okay, so even if your system shuts down, your VPS is still up and running.
Okay. Is it a Wi-Fi?
Is it a what?
Is it a Wi-Fi?
No, it's not. It's not that. It's not that. It's an online computer. Mr. Olusoji, please can you show us an example of what a VPS is, so that they can just quickly grasp what a VPS is. Okay, so you can see some VPS that is available, and once you click on this, it's more like an online computer. Okay, it's going to open up just as your system opens up right now, and you can install
I'm not seeing it.
You can install the MetaTrader 5 application on it, and you can also install the Shreya bot on it too. Okay.
So please, I've not seen the VPS.
Okay, let me share my screen.
Okay.
All right, so you can see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so this is a Mac, right? As you can see, this is a Mac.
Okay.
But you can see I have a VPS here, right? So this is my VPS. You can see I have some systems here running. This is the Akani trading system that we are streaming live on YouTube. So if you go to YouTube now, you can see that the Akani trading system is streaming live, okay? And we made about $147 in profit so far. This is for the phase 2 MFF evaluation stage. And if you go over here, we also have some systems running as well. This is another Akani trading system running. And this is the MetaTrader 5 application running. Okay, so this is MetaTrader 5 application running. As you can see, we made a loss on the Shreya bot of about $15 today. You can see the trade here. We had a buy trade here at this point. We had an immediate move. The price moved up. We're in about $60 profit, and then the price came down. Okay, so tomorrow or next, I'm going to actually explain to you guys how this trading strategy works and why probably this trade did not close. So you guys are going to understand how the trading strategy works and get a good grasp on the trading strategy.
Okay. So how can I get the VPS?
You can. There are a lot of ways you can get a VPS. You can get a VPS from Interserver. That's the one I use right now, and I think that's the one Mr. Olusoji uses as well. So I'm going to drop a link, hopefully by the end of today, where you guys can access VPS for a very low price from Interserver. Okay, as you can see, this is desktop, right? This is Windows rather, right? You can see this is a Windows, right? And this is my Mac.
Sir.
Okay, so it's more like I connected to the VPS and I'm able to install applications here.
Okay.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
So does anyone else have any questions?
I have a question. Yeah, I have a question, but it's on Robby 1.0.
Okay, that's exactly what I said. We cannot answer questions on Robbery 1.0 in this video right now. This is because this entire video is made for the trend reversal strategy and it's going to be uploaded online. Okay. So I don't want to bring in other systems here. It's specifically for the MetaTrader 5 framework. Okay, so hopefully tomorrow or in the next, you're going to have a live support meeting and then you can ask your questions.
Okay, sir.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
Awesome. Does anyone have any questions with regards to the installation?
Yeah, you know, okay. You know what?
Okay, so Mr. Yash, what is your question, please, before we end the live meeting? Okay. Exactly. So here's the thing. We have these misconceptions of Forex Robot. So maybe we have this feeling that the moment we install a Forex Robot, it should place trades immediately. Okay, it's not like that at all. Those are Forex Robots that has a general trading strategy that is random. Okay, so for this Forex Robot, we actually have a trading strategy. Okay, we have a trading strategy here, and that trading strategy has to actually predict that the price is going to go into a buy position before it goes into buy position. Okay, it's not just going to randomly pick a buy or a sell position here. If I show you guys my let me just share my screen once again and do a little bit of explanation here before we end the stream. Okay, so as you can see here, this is a reversal trading system, right? The MT5 reversal trading system uses a reversal trading strategy. So you can actually see where it placed a buy trade here. At this point, it placed the buy trade and then the price went up. Okay, so that's exactly how the trading strategy works, and that's why I want you guys to actually understand how it works, so you guys would know when it's supposed to place trades, when it's supposed to not place trades. Okay, so you don't get into any confusions. As you can see here, the price was going down, there was a sudden drop in the price, and then we entered into a buy position, and then as you can see, that price came up and then rallied further downwards. So we got out because the trading strategy has seen that the price would go down further, so we get out. Okay, so that's how a trading strategy works. It doesn't enter trades randomly. So right now I can know that, okay, yes, I'm not going to go into any trade because obviously the price is below a higher standard deviation of the Bollinger Band. I'm going to explain that tomorrow, hopefully. But that's just what I want you to understand now, that it doesn't place trades randomly. You shouldn't place the bot and expect it to place trades in the next 1 minute. You can be lucky and it can place trades. Okay, but it doesn't mean it's going to place trades in the next minute or in the next second. Does that answer your question? Yes, profit targets and the maximum rates are in percentages. So you can also see the values on the home section. Once you set up the profit target, you can see the values in the home section. So it's more like an equity lock protector that monitors your account equity. If your account equity goes above the profit target, automated trading is automatically closed. And if the equity goes below the maximum risks, automated trading is also closed as well. Okay, you can see an example of the equity lock when we did the accounting trading system on the phase 1, which we passed, I think, last month or thereabouts. So we got to the 8% target and automated trading was automatically closed and all the trades were closed. Okay, so does anyone have any further questions?
So that.
Okay, so you were asking a question. Okay guys, let's continue this whole meeting tomorrow. If you have a question, just drop it on the Telegram group and I'm going to reply. Okay?